What do you want to be for Halloween? Yours? Yeah, that would be pretty scary, haha. Yep, we're doing r/SadCringe again. I had recorded a full video for last time, but I just didn't have enough time to put it all together, which is why we got a mini episode last time. But I'll record some more, so this one will be a full episode, as you probably already saw by the timestamp. Happy birthday to Laura. I would send you a happy birthday on Facebook, but you have blocked me. And I did send you a card with Jake, and he gave you it. But I also thought to do you a happy birthday on here, as on my birthday, if you remember, you did me one when we were together. But even though we are not together now, I'm still gonna say to you, happy birthday, Laura, from George. I hope you get all that you want as you deserve it, as you have apparently done your exams, and I know the feeling is amazing. I hope your 16th is sweet. I hope you might see this somehow. George, come on, bro. You just gotta move on. Laura's not good enough for your Facebook birthday wishes, so hurry up and get over her so you can find a real girl who will appreciate you for who you are. Need to get over your ex? This crystal can help. You wanna know how to actually get over your ex? All you gotta do is become a better version of yourself. Eat healthier. Study harder at school. Work harder at work so you can make more money. Do twice as many sets at the gym, but don't push yourself too hard because you don't want to hurt yourself. You gotta make it to where they see the new you and they wish that they never broke up with you in the first place. So you gotta make it to where the new you deserves only the best because you've became the best version of yourself. Fudge it. Yeah, I do fudging like you. And you can fudge off because you don't like me, and you are missing out. I know I'm not the prettiest girl, skinniest girl, or the smartest girl you have ever seen, but I can make you smile, and that's one of the most important things. Do you know what? You don't deserve my love. Lamau. Okay, bye. I mean, she's right. Making your significant other smile is pretty important in a relationship. And if he does only look at those things that she listed, then he probably doesn't deserve you. But again, there's more things that go into a relationship. And if you two don't click, then you just don't click. Just move on. Here's something I learned over the years. Not necessarily in relationships, but here it is. It's better to fail quickly than it is to fail slowly. And that can be applied to a lot of things. Let's look at basketball. It's better to realize that most professional basketball players are like 6'5", and if you're 4'2", you're probably gonna fail, just because of the advantage of height. And it's better to realize that a month in than if you've dedicated 4 years to it, because that means you can just move on to something else quicker. Kind of applies better to relationships too, sometimes, especially when you're young. If there's signs that the relationship isn't working out, then it might be best to just break up and move on to the next relationship. And it might seem like the end of the world if you break up. And yeah, they can be pretty hard for a while, like maybe a week, 2 weeks maybe. Maybe more if it was like a long relationship. But you'll move on. Life goes on. I've had a few bad breakups, and I thought it was the end of the world. But I'm still here, at least somewhat alive. And if this guy who makes YouTube videos from his bedroom closet can make it, then I'm pretty sure that you can too. This white boy ruined my chances with her. I had everything planned out. Where I would ask her out, what I would say, what I would wear. Then he came along and fudged it all up. The worst part is I fudging mock him to oblivion. I'm a tall Chicano, a male who is legitimately attractive. I'm fit and have lifted for 4 fudging years. What the fudge does he have? He's a funny white boy. I took fudging speech classes and fashion maxed my closet. It was all for nothing. Mexican women are fudged in the head. La raza is lost. So this guy's saying that she's with that guy because he actually asks her out first? See, I don't really think asking somebody out is really what you need to do. You just need to do it. If you're planning anything, just plan the first date. If you can make the first date a good impression, then you're solid, you're good. But in my experience, just asking out a girl, What matters more is just the confidence in how you're asking. And if you're having trouble building up the courage to ask her, just think of it as practice. Cause yeah, maybe you like this one girl right now, and being rejected by her might hurt. But think about 2-3 years down the line, when you see a girl and you think that she's the one. And if you've been too scared to ask out any girls up to this point, you're really gonna be afraid for this one. But if you've at least practiced asking people out, then maybe it might not be so hard when you find the one. Or at least who you think is the one. And besides that, you can just expect them to say no, and then be pleasantly surprised when they say yes. I'm pretty shy, so I've used those 2 tricks. And believe it or not, it worked both times. Why? Because I was confident in my delivery. And both times I didn't have anything planned out at all. I didn't even know where we were gonna go. But they said yes, and figured it out both times. So all in all, just go for it. Again, life goes on. I literally told you my whole life, and you just dropped me. Like, thanks. Lol, sorry I was sleeping. For 2 weeks? Yeah, I was really tired. Makes sense. Come on, if you don't want to talk, just tell the guy you don't want to talk. Don't just string him along. Hey. Sorry, I actually started seeing someone since today, and I am just giving closure to ongoing conversations that I have/had. I will be uninstalling this app today. Okay, it's okay. I'm just gonna go kill myself like I should have 6 years ago, since I've never known what it's like to be wanted or good enough and never will be, so yeah. I like what blue person is doing, giving everybody closure, so they're not all just left on red. I don't really like what white is doing though. Like, what is he trying to gain here? Just trying to make blue person feel bad? Or does he think that it's actually gonna convince blue to get with him? Either way, not a cool move. Thank you to everyone, no one, who showed up to Mission Taco tonight. Glad you all wanted to see me. Shout out to the guy who reacted with a laughing emoji. But yeah, maybe just no one likes tacos in your friends group. Or maybe just everybody was busy, who knows. But me? I would show up to Mission Taco. Tacos are in my top 10 favorite foods. Buy the merch though. I've made 70 cents off of 8 sales so far. Okay, I'll buy it for Christmas when design is different. Okay, I'll buy it in the next 10 days. No, you are big noob man, I won't buy merch. Okay, first off, nice. And you guys won't let this happen to me, right? Like if I made merch, you would buy it, right? Right? Like you gotta support me, right? Guys? Everyone help me find this man I saw at the football game. I want to go on a date with him. This is me. I'm sorry, but you're not my type. Oh, come on. She got 84,000 retweets. You at least gotta humor her. Great content, Jeff. I wanted to know if there was some way to save the Ravagers from burning in lava. Great idea, Jeff 2. Jeff 2, you have so many likes. Like to make me feel less lonely. Alright guys, you heard him. Hit the like button on this video to make him feel less lonely. Marry me please. Looking for white husband. Stacy, 27 years old. God-fearing lady. Single mom of 3. Ready to be a good wife. Call me. No jokers please. You heard her. No jokers. So go on. Scram. Get out of here. Okay, now that they're gone, I don't really think that she should be narrowing her potential husbands if she's having trouble finding one. I think you're supposed to broaden your search. But yeah, I mean, if Tinder's not working out for you, just stand outside with a sign. It's my birthday. Time to celebrate. Alone. Thank you for no birthday wish from anyone. I also did not get any Facebook birthday wishes on my birthday last year. But then again, I don't use Facebook. But anyway, here's a happy late birthday to Omar, and to everyone else who has the gift of having their birthday in the spoopy month. Here's a picture of some chalky milk, just for you guys. If you can go back 10 years, would you want to live the life of your last 10 years? Why? Yes, I would fix my love life so I'm not alone and depressed on the verge of 30. Come on, guy. You just gotta try being a better you. It's okay if finding a girl isn't your strong suit. Just focus on what you are strong at. Maybe focus on work, climb the corporate ladder, get that 6-figure income. Then at least gold diggers would be into you and you won't be alone. Just saying. My friend, 23 female, won't let me sleep with her just once, 22 male. I am what I now know, thanks to Reddit, to be an incel. I have never kissed a girl, let alone had full sexual intercourse, and as you can imagine, this eats away at me. I am, however, friends with a female, and I've come to realize that she is the only chance I have of ever having sex. She is fairly promiscuous, so it's not as if she's saving herself for marriage, but she will not consider sleeping with me just once. She knows how much my ego is hurting. How can she do this to me? She has slept with guys that she moans about and is then supposed to care about me but won't? Okay, couple things here. First off, you're calling them girls females, so that's a red flag. And I don't really think that you should be considering friends as an opportunity for sex. Maybe that's just me and my friendships though. And just because she's being promiscuous with Brad and Chad doesn't mean that she's gonna give that opportunity to everyone. But I think this guy's focused on the wrong thing. He has a friend that's a girl. That means he has access to a girl's point of view. All he needs to do is ask her, hey, like, I can't get a girl, what's wrong with me? How can I change for the better to be more attractive to people? And then hopefully she'll tell him straight up what's going on. Because I think that's what friends should do. Like, if one of my friends is being stupid, I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna call him an idiot. Why? So when he gets in front of other people, he's not still doing the stupid thing, you know? It helps everybody out. But yeah, if you can't get with anybody, don't just dwell on that fact. Try to change it. The only things that are true about you are the things that you accept. That was my attempt at sounding like I have some kind of wisdom. 5 stars. Since my abrupt and awkward separation from my ex-wife, Helen, I have been frequenting the AMC at Sugarloaf Mills and hoping to run into her like I did when we first met. The popcorn delicious, the staff friendly, the quality of the projectors are exceptional. Helen, if you are reading this, I miss you. This was our place, and visiting them without you is anxiety-inducing. A Russian janitor had to comfort me at the conclusion of the new Avengers movie. It wasn't because of how sad the movie was, but because the man you left me for looks just like the Incredible Hulk. I never knew I could find such kindness, and because of this and my desire to see Helen again, I will always spend my money here. I have been to AMC a couple times, and they are pretty good. But this guy really just needs to get over Helen. However he needs to do that. Just hang out with friends, focus on something else like work, or date some other people. I've gone through a few breakups, yeah, but never a divorce. So I have no idea how hard that is, compared to ending just a regular relationship. On a side note, I like how he pointed out that the janitor is Russian. But yeah, don't dwell on your exes. Just focus on the good, and who you want to become. And you can't do that if you're fixated on the past. There's my second attempt at sounding wise. Is it working? Probably not. Or maybe I'm just being humble about it, because he who is wise is humble. Yes. And I think we're gonna end this one here. Did you cringe? Did you cry? Either way, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a good day.